Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another Clip Look video where we quickly look at various art books and magazines. And today we are looking at this one, April 2014, issue 107 of the ImagineFX magazine. I can't wait for this. It's a manga special, Magic Manga. So last week we looked at this one, which was cool, but in terms of the covers, my favouriteest cover is actually still the January one, so the first one we went to. I do like this one. I like all the colours and the coolness of it, but this one is still brilliant for me. So my favourite is still actually the January one. But little Penny the Piggy's with us for this one. So let's get into this. I can't wait for this. We've got a manga special. It's going to be cool. What do I think about our character? See, the strange thing is, it doesn't feel enough like manga to me. It feels a little bit more like fantasy manga. I like anime manga. I don't know what that is, but I like more Japanesey manga. That feels a bit too like Western, but I still like it a lot. We've got our little editor Claire. She's cool, she is. What have we got? Oh, look at this, look, Foxy. We've got a fox. We've got alien creatures. So this is going to be cool. So this is the videos, but we're not going to be looking at we don't look at the videos anymore. If you want me to go back to looking at the videos, yay, Cris Delara. That's a bloke character. So that must be in this issue. Oh yeah. Love these. Who's this? Look. This is the FX Pose bit. Murat Turan from Turkey. Look at these characters. Oh cool, those characters. Even the boys got sort of long proportions. I reckon they're going to help. Do you think? Oh, that is brilliant. Every now and again you see a piece of artwork that you think is just perfection. That's what it is for me. I like the fact that trees in the front. You got a little story going on there. Because I think that Teddy's alive. And then you got these things which are brilliant characters. Definitely look into that artist. Jericho. What a cool name, Jericho. Oh, I'd love to see something like that. I know this is going to sound a bit weird. I would love to see the end of the world. Like, I'd love to see a worldwide natural disaster. I just think it'd be fascinating to watch the power of nature destroying the planet. Do you not think that'd be cool? I think it'd be pretty. I like the little sketches there, look. I like that as well. It's almost like you've got a battle going on inside of good versus evil. Oh, beautiful, look. Beautiful eyes. Oh, yeah. I like it when they do that. You get a human with a... Look at that, look. That's quite cool, isn't it? Spectrum Fantasy Art Live. God, imagine doing that. Imagine trying to draw with all these people looking at you. I don't know if I could ever do that. Do you reckon you could? I don't know. I reckon you could, but you'd have to be very sort of relaxed in yourself. See, I look at... What I do when I see stuff like that is I look at the people in the background, try and work out what they're thinking. Somebody's probably sitting there thinking, like, judging him. But he probably doesn't care. You know, if I'm watching something on YouTube or something, and there's two characters, one of the people, let's say you got two presenters, one of them is talking, and the other one's just sitting there. I always look at the one that's just standing there, because I sort of try to work out whether they're conscious of the fact that you're looking at them. You can sometimes tell. I like doing things like that. I like that as well. That's nice, isn't it? Judge Dredd. God, look at that, look. A Game Boy game. I don't think I've ever seen a Game Boy game in the box for ages. It's been years. Yay! Lindsey Look. We're going to look at Lindsey's art studio. So what do I think about this? Very antique looking furniture, which is a bit weird. And also there's not much stuff there, but I like that. She's got all the things she needs. She's got a computer, her iMac. That's it, isn't it? That's all you need, really. You don't need loads of stuff. It's quite cool, that is. Look, I like these little things here. Keeps all her artwork in it. Books. A James Gurney. Has she got? Yeah, look, she's got James Gurney there. Look. Colour and light. I feel like every single artist probably has a James Gurney book. I drew that once. I sketched that. I remember sketching that. Little Claire. With her little letters. Artist Q&A. I like these guys. Look quite fun. Fox. I love that fox as well. Can you help me paint light glowing through fur? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Look. Goes through the faces. Sexy. Loving the shadows on that. Look, if you look at it. Oh, that's cool. It's like she's sort of blending into the background. I like that. The Art of Wayne Reynolds. Not sure on the faces. It's weird, isn't it? You're critiquing a legend. You're critiquing like a master. I suppose what that shows is even the masters have. They're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I like characters where they got these bandanas on, like female characters. I've always liked that. Here's our little sketchbook. Fernando, Forero. I like the way they've done. For me, what they're doing is they're like creating a character and having a bit of story on the next to it. Obviously that's like their logo or something. Bit of leaf in there as well. Yeah, I like this. Studio profile of character. Sci-fi. Is that? Yeah, it is. Killzone. That's the, what they called? What are they called? Can't remember now. The Hergus or something. Killzone. I think I played all of the. I think I played the first 3 of those. But I'm not really into first-person shooters, but still played them. He looks a bit like Final Fantasy. He does. Han-Yuan Yu. I like the little dinosaurs. That reminds me of a video game Bubble Bubble, where you had these little monsters inside of bubbles. Din 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 din. Kickstart your manga art with Genzoman. Fight, was it Street Fighter? I can imagine him in. Hey, Bayonetta, look. I wonder who that is then. I can imagine him in Street Fighter. Sexy. Seen these before. I like his sexy female characters. World of Warcraft, isn't it? Taurens. Oh, I enjoyed that one. Animate your digital paintings. I know what that's all about. Depict a classic male manga face. Yeah, that reminds me of Final Fantasy. Like realistic manga. I could imagine him in a Final Fantasy. Quite sexy as well, isn't he? She's sexy as well. I like that advert. Comic lettering. Next week we got the Art of Game of Thrones. My mum will like that, because she likes that Game of Thrones. I got up to the bit where I remember seeing a little baby dragon or something. I remember somebody falling out of a tower, and I remember a massive wall in the frozen. But I only watched about 5 episodes of that. It's weird because I would have thought I would have loved Game of Thrones. I just never got into it for some reason. It's weird how I've got that little Intuos. Got that exact one. Yeah, was it 4 out of 5? I think I'd give it a 5 out of 5. That's brilliant for me. That's what I started drawing on, that was. Bamboo pad, never heard of that before. Got a 3 out of 5. Intuos creative stylus. Look, you can use that on the iPad. Got a 3 out of 5 as well. You don't need these anymore, do you, with the Apple Pencil. The Art of Mr. Peabody. What a name. Peabody. The Art of Ian Miller. Yay. Fantasy Illustrator bit. FX Pose. That's cool, isn't it? See, that, for me, that's a ghost. He's killed her, and she's going to come back and haunt him. That's what I think's happening here. He's trying to bury her, but he won't be able to. That's a bit scary. It's a bit like Japanese scary, that is. Her dress is a river. And we got this subway sketching. Oh, that's interesting. They sit on a subway sketching. Cool. See, I wonder what happened to these guys when everything went into a lockdown. Like people like this, little communities, they must have got they must have really felt it a lot more than most people, I reckon. But hopefully they adapted. That's a good thing about artists, we're good at adapting. Here he is, look at him, look, in his little apron. Wonder if he's got any pants on. It'd be good, wouldn't it, if they chopped it like that and he's pretending to work. He's cool, he is. Drawing heads from life. Hey, look at that for an advert. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, that is cool. It's a t-shirt. Imagine wearing that t-shirt. What a cool... I wonder if you can buy that t-shirt. I'd like to get that. Quite cool. First impressions. And that's it. Again, another fun one. Wasn't as much manga in here as I thought. But it was very cool. I think this is my favourite bit, this one. Just because it's such beautiful artwork. But I hope you enjoyed that. Next week we'll be looking at this one, which is, what colour do you reckon the cover is? I got a feeling it's going to be blue. Oh yeah, it's the Game of Thrones one. We might have a new favourite. I'll have to find out next week if that is my favourite. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you later for another one.